Good job, Grandpa.
I really thought you were Juliet, coming out of that window like that.
Sign here and here.
I'm on TV.
Yeah.
That was a $38,000 boat right there.
It's amazing.
Hi there, welcome to Real Sales Dynamics, where we break down in-field sales footage in order to get you better at door knocking. Today we have Mr. Austin Hayes, who was previously working for a big box solar company where he wasn't finding the success he was trying for. He ended up hitting us up on Instagram via Real Sales Dynamics. On there, we got in contact with him, and thankfully he was able to make the switch over. During our Blitz, something amazing happened. He went from his best week ever having 4 sales to winning our top solar sales closer. During that competition for those 10 days, we set it up so that the top sales closers, which I was allowed to be part of, I ended up with 15 sales. He ended up with 11 sales in that week. So he went from his best week ever to be 4 to now 11, and ended up helping out one of his buddies from that other company, an 18-year-old kid named Luca, who ended up having 6 sets that close. If you're trying to level up in these weights, make sure you are clicking down the submission form below to be part of our next Blitz. More importantly, let's get to it.
For those of you who do not know Austin, Austin is actually Orlando based, correct?
Yes, sir.
Cool, tell us a little bit about your story real quick.
Yeah, so been in door-to-door since about 2021. Worked over at Lumbio for 2 years. Then I joined the light side over here.
All right, cool.
I like hitting the houses that already have solar because 60% of the time they need more panels. You just gotta look out, make sure there's actually roof space. These are all newer houses, so they don't have the full year's usage, but let's say it's a new house, if it's like a summer month, just base the entire year off of that highest month. They'll never have 2 bills. Spanish speaking, no problem. Google Translate, baby. Hi there, are you the queen of the castle?
No, sir.
We're lowering homeowners' power bills through the meter program with LCEC. But are you the owner or you guys rent? Okay, and you guys can't get it. When homeowners come out like really confused, just want to match their energy. Like, I was like, oh, look around, tell her what's going on, and you can kind of find out if they're capping or not. They're busy at work, they're not going to come to the door, so that's always a smoke screen. But I didn't know she was the homeowner or renter, so I didn't push. On to the next.
Absolutely.
How's it going, man? Are you the boss over here? Homeowner? Cool. We're dropping off the energy savings reports to all the owners.
I just signed with a solar company last month.
Oh, congrats, man. Who'd you guys go with?
Yeah, they're going through permitting now.
Okay. Cool. Did you end up doing the lease or the loan?
Huh?
You end up doing a lease or a loan?
A loan.
That's awesome, bro.
It's a 20-year loan.
Okay. Cool, bro.
The only thing I didn't like about it is, yeah, my payments start off low, but towards the end it like doubles.
Oh, because of the tax credit?
Huh?
Because of the tax credit?
No, we didn't do the tax credit.
Why does it double?
Huh? Because my payment's going from $200 a month, I'll make it all the way up to $390 a month.
Okay.
Towards the end of like the last 5 years, it goes up.
Some of that weed, did they talk to you about the tax credit? Okay.
They take the tax credit because they're taking the loan. Oh, that's who it was.
The lease?
Vivid. It was Vivid.
Okay, so what we do, it's a little bit different. It's called rate protection program, where you don't have to take out a loan, no lien. You just pay a cheaper rate. So there's no liability for you guys. It's all on us as a company.
Yeah, that's what Vivid did too.
Okay.
So they're taking. That's why they said.
Oh, so it goes up like the 2% every year?
Yeah, 2% every year.
Okay. Then you're in good hands, brother.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, you're about to save hello. Do you know any homeowners over here that might go solar? Anybody that owns a house? I'm about to switch it over.
All right, dude.
It was like a loan
You know
that goes
we
up
have
to $390.
You know we have a 0%, bro.
Oh shit.
He has a lease with a 2.9.
True.
Yeah.
And it's. Should we go back to him?
Absolutely.
I used to work for Vivint, so it's only right that I.
Oh, absolutely.
Take their deal.
Save them.
We have a 0% escalator, brother. So like.
A what?
A 0% escalator, and it's the same program. It's called rate protection. So you're at like 18 cents with LCEC. We lock you in at like 14 cents. Never goes up. What was the monthly payment that they had you guys at starting?
It was like 190 something. No, it came out to 204.
So we would lock you in right at 204, and it never goes up. I'm meeting with your neighbor right here, and I could pop by right after and show you. just so you can kind of see like the difference. And another cool thing is with the lease programs, there's no like cancellation fees with the other company.
They're waiting on me right now though.
Okay.
I already got the permit for the solar.
Okay.
I got the permit open owner builder for my room.
Okay. So see, everything happens for a reason. Okay. Well, I can pop by right after we help out the neighbor because they end up getting solar, and they need 7 more kilowatts because they're getting 2 bills. So what we could do is
that's what Vivint, they actually designed it to where they could get 100%. So
okay, good.
4 or 5 other companies that have came by, and
okay.
I told them there's no purpose if I can't get 100%. So if you give me 60%, 70%, there's no purpose in me. Doesn't make sense to me to have 2 different bills.
So the other 3 companies told you that they couldn't?
It was 4 companies, and then Vivint was the 5th company, and they told me that they.
Do you know the power of the panels? They're 4. Okay, so we use 420 watt, so it's like very high end. Most companies are using 405.
I use a lot of energy, man.
Do you have your bill on you? Will you check the bill and I can pop back by? Jesus. You got a small army of children in there?
No, I got, I'm renting my 2 rooms out.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. Is it cool if I shoot this over to my email?
Yeah, go ahead, share it.
Okay. So what we would do is basically take you out of the penalty system. So you got 11 cents, 11 cents, 12 cents, 12 cents for all your extra power. We eliminate that and we get you right around like 12 to 15 cents. You'd be fixed, never goes up. So you would save $100,000 pretty much over the next 20, 25 years. So it's a good deal. I'm glad I caught you right as we were out here because I'm meeting with the neighbor at 11:30. Yeah, but I just sent this over. I'll build out the design and then we'll pop back by. You're gonna be home in like an hour or 2?
Yeah, I'll be home.
Perfect. Well, bro, it was a pleasure meeting you. Thank you for the time.
Awesome.
Yeah. My name's Garrett.
And I'll just,
nice to meet you, Garrett.
if you could have the Vivint proposal, I want to make sure they actually gave you the right usage because if you sat with 4 companies and they said they can only give you 70%, and then they're like, oh yeah, 100%, I want to make sure we can actually do it.
Okay.
If we can't, I'll tell you straight up.
Okay. That's exactly what I was told, so.
Okay.
All
All right, brother.
Thank you, man.
I'll see you in like an hour or 2. Look at that. I'm almost certain Vivint lied to their ass. We're gonna find out.
Are you a seasoned solar closer who's not getting any leads? Or are you a setter who doesn't have anyone actually close your deals? Well, right now, we're gonna be doing a blitz in an undisclosed, untapped location in Florida. We're gonna be taking care of housing, we're gonna be taking care of training, and more importantly, we're gonna be getting site surveys day of and installations within a week. Yes, in a week. In the last couple of blitzes, we've had multiple people make over $100,000 in just 10 days. We'll see you there. Apply below.
The worst thing is not getting conversations. What I see a lot of new guys doing is they get in their head and they're like, dang, dude, I've been out here for 4 hours, haven't gotten anything. They've talked to like 7 people. It's like, you gotta remember, bro, keep your momentum high, keep your mind sharp so you're ready for that door. You always gotta be talking to yourself the entire day. I like myself, I love my job. Shout out to Brian Tracy. When I'm walking up to a door, I'm like, bro, there's no chance that they don't sign. There's no way that they'd rather pay more. They've already been looking at it. So by the time I get to the door, I've already seen the sale done. And you just keep riding it out on every single door just like that. This is a good one there. Hi there. Are you guys the homeowners here? We're dropping off energy savings reports to lower your guys' bill. We're gonna be in the area. If we're not busy, we'll pop back by. All right, thank you. Even if you're not talking to the homeowner, you always wanna act like they're part of the decision-making process. So many people are like, oh, you're not the homeowner? Oh, sorry, bye. And then they don't mention to the homeowner. For new reps, biggest thing is just get out of your head and just operate. Like an Army Ranger, when he goes out to his mission, he knows he's gotta take out that terrorist or or a lot of people are gonna die. It's the same mindset over here when I'm on the doors. I know I gotta go serve a family. If I'm out there wondering if I'm gonna get a deal, not gonna happen. You just gotta operate, just go straight for the kill. Doesn't matter how many doors I have to knock, doesn't matter. All that matters is getting in front of qualified homeowners and just making the deal actually happen. Too many times people get stuck in their heads, still like bagel for the entire day. It's that next door where you make, you know, $3,000 to $20,000. Makes everything worth it. So staying positive, have a militant mindset. You're not wondering if you're gonna close it. You know that you have to close it. It's your moral duty to go out there and actually serve that person.
So for this, what are 2 tips that you would say to keep that mindset throughout the day?
Yeah, constantly talking to yourself and preparing before the day. You wanna meditate, you wanna journal, you wanna actually read and watch YouTube. Stay in the zone. Don't let yourself like steer off, as the preparation you have before the doors is gonna be the results. It's like 50% off the doors. It's your preparation, it's your training. You should have it on lock, everything. Just have it down pat, have it memorized. So it's a part of you so you can embody it and actually talk to the homeowners.
Nice. That way the rest of your process is automated.
Yeah, it's literally automatic. It's like if it sits, it closes. That's what I'm telling myself every single time. It sits, it closes. There's no way that they would rather pay more. So every time you guys get the bill, you're actually gonna want to give them a little bit more usage. So if it's like a bar graph, I'm gonna shoot it like 20 to 25 kilowatts higher than I actually think it is. And once I'm done adding it up, I'm gonna add extra power because I want to always give them that little bit of wiggle room so they can actually get that negative bill statement. So the power company is always left out of the picture. So this one is gonna be like a 20,000 kilowatt hour one. The reason why you wanna do that is so they're not calling you in 3 years saying, hey, I'm getting 2 bills. Like, you told me I would never get 2 bills. You told me it would just be solar. Nah, dude, just do it right. Give them that 115% offset. It's gonna be a larger system. They're gonna have that wiggle room. You'll get more commission too, and you're gonna do it right the first time. Every rep that I've seen just walks in the house. You wanna do a walk around. You wanna turn from the salesman to the expert.
Hi.
Hi, you met with Andrew earlier? Yeah, so we were popping by to just show you the savings report. Did he tell you that?
He did say that I'm under 350, so you would just have to leave me with a brochure. I think that's what he was saying.
Oh, yeah, so sort of like that.
So now it will be solar panels.
Yes, ma'am.
See, the only thing is my brother died, like I explained to.
Yeah.
I spoke to my brother.
Yeah, you guys are from New
And
York.
I didn't know he spoke to him back in March.
Okay.
But that's the last time my brother was home.
Okay.
And then he's been in and out, and he died in May.
I'm sorry to hear that. Quick question. Is your license to this house?
What you mean?
On your ID, does it say this address?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
As far as
Like the housing? Yeah, so we can just do like a pre-qualification for you. Basically, what we would do, to sum it up, is we would use you as a model home. So you don't have to take out any money, there's no loan, no financial investment to you. And you would swap utility companies. All right, so LCEC, they went up like over 30% in the past few years.
this is all new to me, so.
Okay, so all it is just a new utility. So we would just go through the applications and you would have a lower price for power. So you wouldn't see that $269 bill, you'd be like in the 100s, it'd be fixed.
So can I set up an appointment for you? Maybe next week you can come by?
I'm here till the 30th. If you'd like, I can get your number. I could pop by tomorrow or Wednesday. What would work better?
Take down my number, because I didn't look at my schedule.
Okay, if you want to type it in, you can. Well, hey, God bless you. See if I can see you tomorrow. We'll come lower your bill for you.
Okay, all right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All you can do is take the process as far as you can. A little bit of a crazy situation. We can't get it done, but it's worth it to qualify them. So you never know what people are going through. So deals like that, just gotta take it as far as you can. Once we started building some rapport, she started venting to us and she knew that we were there for her. Now she knows that we're gonna take care of her tomorrow morning. Say, hey, we're just gonna come by and lower your bill. And she's like, okay. Because now she has a better understanding. Once we mentioned some credibility stuff, like Department of Energy funding the entire project. If she is on the title of the house now, it's a done deal. Hey, how's it going, man? What was your name again?
Jeff.
Nice to meet you. I'm Austin. I'll be the guy helping you out.
Tomorrow I'm off, so if you guys are in the area by any chance, give me a call after 9:30. I'm free.
Do you want to meet at 11?
I'll be here.
All right. Yeah, I'll pop by at 11.
No problem.
The
man.
proposal looks great.
Good to meet you.
We're actually going to give you about 8,000 to 9,000 kilowatt hours.
Okay.
Last year, on your bill, using about 6,000. So we're going to completely eliminate LCEC.
Sound good, shit. I'm cool with with that.
You cool with that?
Less is good, bro.
What was the highest bill you had with LCEC?
I know it was 100, more than 120.
Okay.
Still
Yeah.
too much.
So you'll never pay 120.
Yeah, and then one of them was 60. I was like, okay, great, 60. And then I should go to 100 and then go to 90. It's like it varies, so it never stays the same.
Okay, all right.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow 11, I'll
Alright,
be
cool.
here.
Good to meet you.
You always knock the no soliciting doors.
Good afternoon, guys. How y'all doing?
Good, bro, you?
Doing well, doing
Awesome,
well.
my name is Austin.
Hey, Austin.
I got some freaking news for you. So we had to re-max out the roof, but the original proposal came back with only 19,000 kilowatt hours. You're using almost 30. So I'm happy that we popped by because I'm gonna put something together, possibly use batteries, so you're completely off the grid.
I'm currently right now trying to tap into my equity. I'm building an addition on the backside.
Okay.
So I'm building another master bedroom on that side and a master bedroom on
That's
that
what's
side.
up, bro. Can you show me over there?
That was a $38,000 bill right there.
It's amazing. Are you gonna be having a separate roof attached?
I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet. I might go underneath, depending on what the architect drafts up.
Okay.
But I'm gonna try to get him to do either a flat roof. That way, you'll be able to pretty much fill the flat roof up with panels, and fill that flat roof up with panels, and then whatever you need to put up there, put up there.
Okay.
And then go about it that way. So.
Okay.
Did you go through insurance?
Yeah.
And then they wrote it out to mortgage and
Yeah.
so that you can turn it over to insurance?
No, I got a public adjuster. Public adjuster turned it over to an attorney, insurance attorney. Insurance attorneys with the mortgage company right now. It's over $40,000.
Yep.
So
Definitely.
now the mortgage has to make sure everything gets done correctly.
Yeah.
I'm a contractor myself, so I just sent them my DBPR. So now they wanted a contract from myself to myself.
From the LLC to you?
Yeah, from the
Essentially.
LLC to me that I'm doing my own roof.
Yeah.
There
That's
you go.
cool. Yeah.
Okay, so you're about to put Vivint Solar up here, and then they told you you're gonna be at 100% offset.
Yeah.
Dude, there's zero chance that you're gonna be at 100%.
No?
Not with what we got back, because we had it at about 19,000. We're gonna squeeze some more panels on there, so we're gonna get it a little bit higher. But you used almost 30,000 kilowatt hours this past year, and we did a max fit on the roof. When we got the proposal back, it was at 19,000. We're using 420 watt panels, so that's like highest in the industry for residential right now. So I'm glad that we popped by because that would have been a little messy. We're still waiting on the proposal to get back, but I can kind of explain a little bit more on how the process works. You got like a small table we can go to? So we got two options. Considering you might not have enough roof space for the entire 100%, we could roll in a battery. And with this program, it'd still be at that 0% escalator. It would be a fixed rate, and you guys would have a full home battery backup. Did they explain how net metering works?
Probably did, but I don't remember. I'll be
I don't
honest.
blame you. So if you produce 1 kilowatt to the grid, then they send you 1 kilowatt hour back. So it's a 1-to-1. So panels overproduce during the day. All that extra energy, you're actually powering the neighbors' homes. And at nighttime, you're gonna pull that power back from the grid at an even 1-to-1 ratio. So you give $1, you give a kilowatt, they give you a kilowatt hour back. If you're not at 100%, guess what? You start pulling from that battery bank. So the batteries can also hold power in the home for an additional 10 days. So if there's ever a power outage, you guys would be squared away. So 10.25 kilowatts, that'll only run you like about half your power. Like, so I'll show you once it gets back.
He's doing, I think it's like 2 systems going in here.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Tier 2 isn't anything crazy.
I don't know how to say that.
Okay. So it'd actually be cheaper if it's all in one system too. So for 2 systems that are charging at $204, what we do is we take the 12-month usage. You're using almost 30,000 kilowatt hours. So that's the amount of power you're using each month. So you're using a little, like 2,400 kilowatt hours average every month. For a system like that, it would be about 15,000 kilowatt hours. So it'd be about half. So while this pulls up, I'll just basically run through everything. For the families that I help out and get set up, I just say thank you for the time. I'm also a consumer. So whenever I put myself in this sort of situation, I don't like a super long, drawn-out process, right? But you know, the person I'm working with, I can trust and is an expert, because a confused mind is always going to say no. All right, so for the next 10 minutes, look for every reason why LCEC makes more sense. If that's the case, we'll just stick with them. However, if solar does make more sense, once we check all your boxes, we gotta submit the applications. Now you already went through the process with the permitting, etc. So we'll just do the back end paperwork and then actually get you an honest, true system so you know exactly what to expect. So people go solar for main reasons. Nowadays it's really black and white. First one, environmental factors. Burning coal, burning fossil fuels. It's bad for the environment. When you go solar, obviously it's completely renewable. 2, savings. People don't want to pay more than they have to.
Of course.
If I see one gas station, that's $4. The other one's $3.70. I'm whipping a U-turn. Same concept here. 3, control. People don't want to see a 30% hike in a year. They don't want to see their bill jump from $200 in the winter to almost $400 in the summer. They want to control fixed rate. With solar, you'd have first bill you see today is going to be the same bill you see in 10 years. 4, ownership. You're not renting anything here. You own it. Because if you own something, you could resell it, right? So solar also provides equity in the house. What's the most important thing for you to actually see to make the switch into full solar?
I was already switched. I was already getting ready to go solar.
Perfect.
But if you make it a little bit, make it more sense. I don't know how you guys will do that. I already signed a contract, so.
Yeah, so basically that whole process, you did a lease, right? Yeah, so they did you with the loan. Did you cash with them? That's what they wrote down. So, did they explain the tax credit? Do you know?
I told you that. No,
Okay. So then they did the lease, but the paperwork doesn't say that. So maybe they just have something going on back there in the back of the house. Okay, so you do have this. And do you have 2 different contracts for the different size systems?
No, that was the only contract he gave me.
Bro, he was gonna give you 10 kilowatts. I'm trying to find out where it's a lease cancellation. So there is a notice of cancellation here, but with leases, there's normally not a cancellation fee because they didn't do the funding yet to the financier. So I'm not sure if they use their own financier here, but long story short, this would not be 100%. It would literally be about 50. Was there anything else that they sent you, or is this the only thing? Because what I'm looking for is like the kilowatt hours that they promised.
That's what I got.
Okay, so they said it goes up 2% a year.
Should be on the contract too.
Okay, because this one, it says that they gave you a loan, right? So loans, it's a flat fixed rate normally, and you have to qualify for the tax credit. So how that works if you do a loan, because they legally have to say lease, so they gave you a loan, which is a flat fixed rate. Basically, for you to qualify for this tax credit, you need to make 30%. So 30% of the total system cost you'd have to pay in taxes. So I know for me, I'm trying to write off everything I can. I don't want to pay anything. I literally don't pay taxes. So you would have to pay $12,300 in taxes, and your bill would stay low at that $204. If it doesn't, then it jumps up to $390 after the 19th month, and that stays fixed. But the messed up part is they don't even say the panel types on that contract. This is what we would produce. We could throw in the batteries, and that would produce during that time that you're not pulling from the grid.
I want 100%.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you exactly what I told him.
Right.
When I'm done with my addition, if you can't make it 100%, when I'm done with my addition, come scale out my roof and make it. If you make it 100%, then I'm signing.
Okay. So what we do, because we're exact when it comes to our proposals. We want to be exact. We want very good reviews so we can continue to grow the business, obviously. So we added all of your 12 months of usage. It came out to about 29,000. We are able to produce on the home 19,171. That additional 10,000 kilowatt hours can be filled with batteries. So my guy Joe is maxing out the roof. He's doing a custom design. I assume we could fit panels over here, over here.
The layout he showed me, my whole roof was full of panels.
Okay, so while he does that, I'll explain net metering. So basically the panels only produce power during the day. You're gonna be powering the neighbors' homes with the extra power that you produce during the day. At nighttime, there's no power being produced. The sun's not out. So since you produce power during the day, the power company owes you that power back at a 1-to-1. Why that's super important is because if we look at states like California, they're at a 0.08 to 1. Would you use a bank if you put in $1,000, they give you $80 back? That's the rate that they're getting, so they're not getting a full kilowatt hour back. So those folks aren't getting a better deal. And the reason why it's important is you're locked in at the 1-to-1. So let's say this neighborhood, the grid fills up, right? There's too many solar panels. Your neighbors, a couple doors down, let's say 5 years down the road, they apply to go solar. Utility company might deny them because the grid is too filled up. California, they got super screwed power grid. Too many houses had solar, so they had to almost eliminate the net metering. So over here, you're grandfathered in. So 10 years, you you'll be at the 1-to-1. So that allows you to actually get negative credits if your home overproduces power, which is what we're gonna try to do with the batteries, as well as if we do the add-on, you get a negative bill. So that's net metering. That's the most important part about solar. LCEC switched all the meters for this. There's an energy deficit, so they want more people to produce power on site. Then they make it cheaper. As far as warranties, you're protected in every single way for 25 years. So you have the option to renew for an additional 10 years, or you just own the system and you just run it yourself. What Sunnova will do is call you and be like, oh, we want to renew your thing, sign up for another 5 years. And what I tell homeowners is say no, come pick up the panels. And they're gonna say, actually, you know what, that's gonna cost us too much money to come take off your panels, put a new roof on for you, and then try to resell those panels that are 25 years old. It wouldn't make sense for Sunnova, so they're just gonna let you keep the system. You own it, no more bill, just straight negative bills from the utility company. Or you can renew for an additional 10 years. So you would have all these warranties. Energy, we have a production guarantee. You know, after he's done maxing out the roof, whatever number we come up with, we're liable to produce that. If we don't, since we own the system, liability is on us. We're just like the utility company. If their grid's down and you're on their monthly plans, they come out and they fix it at no charge. So if you're over 11.6 kilowatts or 11.7, you need what's called Tier 2 insurance. It's $1 million umbrella policy. We would cover it for the first year. It costs $127. What that covers is any acts of God. So like if a tree were to like crash through the backyard and hit this part of the house, homeowners will take care of it. I'll just need your homeowner's declaration page and then we will cover that for you. So the microinverters are in phase. So these are IQ 8 Plus inverters. So when you use the batteries with those, what those inverters will do, let's say the grid's down, you still got sunlight out, those inverters are going to charge your batteries. Okay. So you're going to have 4 or 5 kilowatt batteries in the garage or wherever you put them next to the meter. And that's going to produce 20 kilowatts of energy, which is about what you need. So 20 kilowatts of energy will cover like over 30,000 kilowatt hours. So you have full home battery backup as well on top of the coverage. So this month you use 2,394. So you got charged 11 cents and then 12 cents and then an additional 12.8 cents. So when you go solar, we do the math.
You pay about $60 a month.
Fixed. This never goes up. But in the summer months, it'll probably be like closer to like 70, 80. And the winter months be closer to like 40. It'll be an average. And that's if it's at 80%. Yeah, so first steps is we would sign you guys up. And then we do the site survey. Once that's done, we do the final design. And one thing about us is we do private permitting. So it's super quick. We could have it up there in like 3 to 4 weeks. What time would work best for you tomorrow?
Tomorrow? No, Wednesday.
Wednesday? Okay. Just gotta take a selfie to send it to my mom so she knows I'm working. For real. There we go. Hey, bro, it's been a pleasure.
Yes, sir.
Stay in touch, bro.
Yes, sir.
You guys have a good day, bro.
Take it easy. And that wraps it up, ladies and gentlemen. Austin getting 11 sales in just 10 days and helping out his brothers and sisters in solar as well in order to level up their game. Not only did he win the sales competition, he's now the new district manager for our Orlando office. If you're looking to join the great green revolution in the right way for the right company, make sure to click the submission form below. Make sure to click subscribe for Real Sales Dynamics. Most importantly, like one of these 2 little videos. YouTube thinks you're gonna like it a lot.